Hi guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing amazing, you guys are doing well, and you guys have started studying for your CA final audit exam. So this video is for all those people who are appearing for CA final group 1, specifically audit paper in May 26 or September 26. So guys, hi, I'm CA Abhishek Bansal. I'm from Mumbai. I take law and audit at intermediate level, and for final, law and audit. I mean SPOM, ACD and audit. So the question is, how do we approach for audit, sir? How do we start, and what all things we should concentrate on? Which chapter should we focus? How should we go? Okay. Now you must have heard about like audit is this, audit is that, this problem, that problem. Audit is easy. Yes, sir, you became CA, you are saying that's the reason. No, I'm actually telling you, if you plan it very well, it is manageable. Now if you open ISECA module, or if you open my book, there are total 19 chapters in the book. Okay. So this is as per ICA module only. The total there are 19 chapters. 19 chapters. If you see, the last chapter number is 19. Few chapters are very much important, very much repetitive, wherein around 10 to 15 marks come from that particular chapter. Like each chapter I am saying. Now if I open a trend, if you see chapter number 7, reporting, 10 mark, this is only descriptive analysis, huh? 10 mark, 10 mark, 4 mark. Okay? Chapter number 19, professional ethics, 17 marks, 18 marks, 18 marks, 18 marks. And in this attempt also, Jan 26 also, it came for 18 marks. Okay? ESG chapter, every attempt 4 mark, 4 mark, there it was 5 mark, 4 mark. Due diligence, 5 mark, 4 mark, 4 mark, 4 mark. Every attempt these chapters are coming. So 17, 18, 19, chapter number 7 is the most crucial chapter. If you do, so around your 18 plus 10, 28 plus approximately 8 marks. So approximately 35, 36. Okay, it gets over in these 4 chapters only. This is only descriptive. We assume 10 mark ka MCQ. So around 40 odd marks gets covered in doing this 4 chapters very thoroughly. 17, 18, 19 and chapter number 7. Audit report chapter. Audit report chapter. So you need to understand what is the trend. Okay. You don't only have to do the trend ka part. No. You have to do every content. But this chapters should be highly focused. Okay, boss, I am doing my teacher ka book, my author ka book. I am doing ICA ka module ka behind ka question. No, in the module, if you know, I'll just open one module so you understand what I'm trying to say. Towards the end, you will see like this. Test your knowledge. Theory questions. You have to do this. Boss, majority of them things are repeated from your only. Plus, in between, you will find some TYUs. One is test your knowledge, other one is TYU. TYU is test your understanding. So every chapter mein there are approximately 3 to 5 TYUs. So here they have covered 3. On a high side 5 to 6 TYUs. So those 17, 18 odd questions from test your knowledge and 4, 5 TYUs, around 20 odd questions if you do from the module, your confidence rises. That's the best way to study audit. Now when you're studying audit, like for example, you have watched a lecture if you are attending a live or a face-to-face batch. So if your teacher has taught you, let us assume like there's a chapter called group audit. Okay, you have done with group audit. This is day 1. Now when you move on to day 2, let's assume your teacher is doing NBFC. So before starting NBFC, you first recall it like in 10 minutes. You recall group audit. Now when you're doing chapter number 3, let us assume you're doing a ESG wala chapter. Environment, social governance and SDG wala chapter. So in that 10-15 minutes mein you revise NBFC and group audit. Just scroll around the pages. Acha, group audit mein this answer was there. Acha, NBFC mein this answer was there. What happens? You remember the glimpse of it. Number 4. Let us assume you are doing now code of ethics. So when you do code of ethics, you revise in like 10-15 minutes. Chapter number 1, 2, 3, whatever your teacher have done. So what happens here is you are having the glimpse. See, attending lecture, watching video lecture will not make you chartered accountant. Retention. The main problem here is retention. Audit sir याद नहीं होता है, याद ही नहीं रहता है. I can't remember anything on audit. Retain. How do you retain? When you revise again and again. Imagine when you're doing code of ethics, group audit, you have revised on day 1 also, on day 2 also, on day 3 also, on day 4 also. So you have revised group audit, not completely, but a glimpse of it. So what happens? Your memory power increases. So do it for like around 10 chapters, like 50% of the syllabus. So what happens with this? Your confidence rises. Your confidence rises. The audit is all about retention, guys. The more you retain, the more you will remember. The more you retain, the more you will remember. Okay? Now, when you're doing, like, let us assume you're doing code of ethics. So have a habit of scribbling. Scribbling means you take a rough book, rough paper, okay? So there are 2 schedules, first schedule, second schedule, then part 1 is there, part 2 is there. Like this, you scribble in Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, whatever language you know it, you scribble. So what happens with this? When you write with your own handwriting, you easily remember the content. You easily remember the content. So that is very much important. Okay? So you have to retain. By how do you retain? By having a habit of revising like in 10-15 minutes. It's okay if your 10-15 minutes are getting wasted. Trust me, your next 4-5 months attempts will not come. Your 6 months will not be wasted. And have a habit of scribbling. Achha. When your teacher is teaching, make sure you make your own notes. If you do not have your own notes, so there are like these handwritten notes of mine. Like for this, these are handwritten notes. This is SQC ka chapter. You will see. This is notes. So what happens when you write the notes in your own handwriting? You remember the content. That's the power of retention. That's the power of handwriting. When you write, you retain. When you retain, you recall. When you recall, you appear for the exam. So everything is interconnected. Now, people who have not studied through me, where will you get these notes? Hold on. So you go to my website www.letslearnindia.in. Letslearnindia.in. Okay. There you go to free resources. Free resources. Towards the end, you will find CA Final Audit MCQ Analysis, CA Final Audit MCQ book, CA Final Audit handwritten. So you can download from here. It's free completely. Anybody who want a batch of audit to CA Final, you go to Audit. So this is Hindi English ka regular batch, which I am starting in the month of Feb. This is English batch. The batch is almost over. 2 chapters are pending. Just it's a recorded batch. It's available. It's a regular batch, and I am starting a fast track batch, crash course basically. It's not here. 1 second. It's in Hindi crash course for May 26 and September 26. You go here. You will see audit ka crash course. It's a live at home batch starting in mid Feb. It's a crash course. So regular is starting from 2nd Feb Hindi English, and crash course Hindi English is starting from around 16 Feb. New batch starting from 16 Feb. It's a live at home batch. So it's 4 to 5 hours a day live at home. It's a crash course, but it's in Hindi English. For regular, you go to audit again. So 100% English is almost recorded. Oh, iPad got stuck. So Hindi English ka new wala batch will be starting from 2nd Feb, regular, crash course from 16th Feb. Okay. So this is just 3 hours a day regular, and crash course is like 5 hours a day. English wala batch is already recorded. You can buy it from here, or you can buy it from the website. I mean from the link of the academy, wherever you are watching this lecture. Okay. So this is my website. You can buy from the academies also. There's no problem. The same lecture will come. So guys, have a habit of writing the notes, because you understand after appearing for AFM, you just have 1.5 days. In that 1.5 days, you have to finish your 19 chapters. 19 chapters mean basically 19 hours. One chapter, 1 hour approximately, right? So 19 hours mean you have to finish the syllabus. How it is possible? When you have your own notes. So have a habit of making notes. In case if you need any assistance, you can connect with me. You can have your specific doubt with me. You can discuss your doubts with me. So to connect with me, so these are my QRs. You can join. This is my YouTube ka QR, this is my Instagram ka QR, this is my Telegram ka QR. You can join here, and if you have a doubt, like if you're not getting any handwritten notes, that's trend, like this trend wala sheet you're not getting it, just drop me a message, I'll send you this. Okay. But make sure you appear for May 26 or September 26 whenever it's your turn, and you clear. Okay. In case people who are appearing for September and you want a regular batch, you can join 2nd Feb wala batch 7 to 10. People who just want crash course you have studied already, okay, for May and September, you can join 16 Feb wala batch. Okay. So books are same. You get one main book, you get one question bank and MCQ soft copy, which is there on the free resources side. Okay, rest other 2 books ka main book and question bank you will get hard copy of the book. And I'll just show you the book also. So main book looks like this. This is handwritten font with 2 colors. It's a 2-color book, blue and red. This is the handwritten book, handwritten notes. This is the main book, and this is our question bank. So question bank is like this, wherein the question bank mein all RTP, MTP ka questions have been uploaded. Have been updated. So RTP, MTP, past paper ka questions. Cool. So I hope I get to see you in the class. In case if you have any specific doubts, you can message me on Instagram, Telegram. I'll resolve your doubts. Okay. Chalo, bye guys. Take care, enjoy, and aim for a rank or 70+, whichever is earlier. Bye.